some time ago, I think many months ago, I saw something that was happening and I gave a prophecy in church. And I warned people against any kind of so-called peaceful demonstration. And I said that there was bloodshed that was going to happen. And fortunately, it was cancelled. I don't know how, but we prayed about it. But I couldn't share the details and how it was going to be, how the blood was going to be shed. But what I had seen, I saw it then, and I still see it coming now, and I'm wondering, but we prayed against this. Why does it keep on resurfacing? I keep on seeing it. But to really be frank with you people so that you know, I'd actually seen like an industry outside of Zimbabwe, but it was sort of like it was as if it was like a sewing industry, like a fabric industry, something like that, but it was outside of Zimbabwe. But what shocked me was that in as much as it was outside of Zimbabwe, there were people in there that were working and they were sewing our Zimbabwean camouflage, military wear, but it was outside of Zimbabwe. And then what I'd seen there was our uniform here, but being done outside. But when it was coming here, it was so funny because when it was coming here, it was now coming with people. So it was sort of like an operation to gather the local people that were being recruited. I'm giving it to you as it is so that you understand. And they were waiting for a moment when people really engage in any peaceful protest or demonstration. And then we were going to have people that would have seemed to be our own, either police force or military personnel, but coming armed and firing at people, killing people. And after the exercise, all that was going to be found was again a stack of these uniforms removed. But this uniform, you see what they do is when they are doing that, obviously you would have cameras and this would be all over, whether BBC, CNN, and the whole world will look at how Zimbabwean forces are working against their people, brutality, killing, human rights, abuse, and so on. That would then trigger the peacekeepers to come to Zimbabwe. That was the arrangement. Whether these people are local here, but they will not be all soldiers, but they'll be wearing our uniforms. This is something that we cannot even share with big people and so on. They won't listen. They haven't been. I give many prophecies. So even if everything is ready, the uniforms are ready, the ammunition, the guns, the bombs, everything is ready, still they cannot just walk in here and start shooting people. They will have to wait for you to start doing something funny. And during those protests and so on, you will have people coming from Norway and you wonder,
coming more west. And we need to pray for Zimbabwe, because what I see is not good. I know people are watching whosoever this message will reach, let them take this warning. It's not from me, it's from God. God told me that they need to fix things now or cry tomorrow. They need to what? Talk to me, they need to what? So they have two options: swallow their pride, fix things now, or see a West Zimbabwe tomorrow. Because this is what I saw. I saw a big demonstration, bigger than the ones that have taken place. This demonstration is starting peacefully. Everything is alright. But I'm seeing civilians now with guns. Ordinary people bringing out AK-47 to fight against security forces. But this can be reversed if they fix things now. In my vision, I began to see a lot of confusion and a lot of political unrest in the country of Zimbabwe. Began to see helicopters all over the skies. I began to see armored men shooting from above. Bullets from above, bullets from the ground. Confusion in Harare, days of confusion in Zimbabwe. Hundreds dying, blood is spilling. I saw a meeting being held. And that meeting was having a lot of white people. And in that meeting, a command was given. I had this lady saying, I think we should send troops to Zimbabwe. And I saw Harare International Airport, big war planes landing. Mark this prophecy. These people do not fix what needs to be fixed. This is where we are going. Big war planes landing. Armored vehicles beginning to move. These are troops coming into Zimbabwe from different races. Amongst those troops, there are fellow South Africans, fellow Africans, and some whites. And I saw war in Zimbabwe. And God told me, give a warning. They need to unite. They need to fix things now. Or this Zimbabwe, this Harare we see, that was built by the whites, it will be a desolate land. There was no car, there was no one, there was no light in Harare. As I was seeing it, Harare was like a dongo, a desolate place, because of the trouble that is coming in Zimbabwe. And God says, they can only listen and humble themselves. This danger will not befall our country. Let him who has an ear hear what the Spirit says to Zimbabwe. Lift up your hands for a minute. Pray for Zimbabwe. Pray for Zimbabwe. Pray for peace. Pray against bloodshed. Pray against political unrest. Pray for peace. This should not happen. We love Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is a blessed country. Peace in our nation. Peace in our nation. Peace in our nation. Peace in our nation. Peace in our nation.